Hey guys, hot topic, especially for St. Louis Cardinals baseball fans. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to address it. Mike Matheny is gone from the St. Louis Cardinal franchise. His services were terminated on Saturday night after his press conference. And let me tell you why, and let me tell you why I agree with the critics after seeing the press conference highlights provided by Fox Sports Midwest. And if you guys would like to see them, go find them. They're on my Facebook page. But when you have a manager that has a microphone in front of his face and he's so laid back and so quiet, even with the microphone, you can barely understand what he's saying. The passion's gone. Now, I don't know. Maybe I should have watched more of Mike Matheny's press conferences to get a real feel for his leadership skills. But in my opinion, I can't deny what he's done for the St. Louis Cardinals franchise. 4 out of the 6 full seasons he managed, he got us to the playoffs. But I realize we live in a what have you done for me lately era, and Mike wasn't getting it done in 2018. And something happened, especially in the last month, win or lose. And it certainly appeared to me that the team was giving up on him. He was giving up on the team, or a combination of both. And after seeing the press conference highlights last night, that sealed the deal for me. His vibe that he gave off was pretty much, F it, we're almost done with the first half of the calendar season. We'll figure out the problems and how to correct them in the final 60 plus games that remain on the schedule. Well, sometimes that answer is not good enough. Sometimes your fans want more, and with a dedicated group of fans, such as the St. Louis Cardinals fan base, they want passion, they want drive, they want dedication. I didn't feel any of that from Mike at the press conference. What I felt from him was, I just want to get to Monday. Monday equals the All-Star break. We'll take the 4 days to figure our shit out and see you on Friday. Mike, when your ownership group is watching your press conferences and they hear that over and over and over and over and over and over again, you know what that gets you, my friend? That gets you fired. Especially in an era of 2018 where it is, what have you done for me lately? And the answer is nothing. Under Mike Matheny, the Cardinals finished one game over 500, 47 and 46. We won today, Sunday afternoon, to go into the All-Star break, 48 and 46. And is that acceptable? Is that the traditional Cardinal numbers you see going into an All-Star break? I'll say no. And the only reason I am not standing up more for Mike is because it really disappointed me to see the press conference highlights that I saw. The lack of drive, the lack of passion, the lack of caring on his part. I know managing a Major League Baseball team can be exhausting. You got front office people down your throat every single day, off season and regular season included, expecting the very best from you. They pay you to win. They pay you to know how to motivate your players to be expected to win every single night. I get all that. But if his leadership skills came into question in 2018 and more than ever before, and obviously they have because they fired him before the All-Star break, which was shocking to me when I got it confirmed early this morning. You ain't getting it done, and people are watching and they know that. On a personal level, I have no problem with Mike. I think he's a great baseball mind, and I truly wish him the best. I hope he gets another job in baseball, hopefully at the major league level, but if not, maybe commentary for Fox or MLB Network or ESPN even. You know, he knows baseball, but sometimes to run a team and do it successfully, you need to know how to be a hard ass. For the first 4 years Mike was here, he really didn't need to be a hard ass. He really didn't need to lead all that much. He got lucky, in a way, in my view, to have such a talented group his first 4 years. They made the playoffs every year of those 4. When we hit the 2-year stretch of not making the playoffs, people started talking. People started questioning his leadership skills. People started questioning his passion, and again, the press conference Saturday night sealed the deal for me. The guy's passion, for whatever reason, is gone. It was time for him to go, and had I been a member of the ownership group making the decision that was made Saturday night, or being responsible for having to make it, I would have made the same decision. Unfortunately, I want to see passion, I want to see drive, I want to see fire from my leader. I want to see a guy that has some answers, not, blowing off the media, just saying, stick around, we'll figure it out in the second half. Nope, not good enough, especially when we haven't even made a wild card round in 2 seasons prior to this one. So Mike, personally, I wish you the best. All the best to your family as well. You'll find a job. You'll find happiness regarding baseball once again. But unfortunately, and sadly, in my eyes, your time is done with the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, as far as Extreme Rules, I thought it was a great roller coaster ride. Championship changes I didn't necessarily see coming, especially the United States title. Should I say championship results I didn't necessarily see coming, because honestly they finished off the show with one hell of an Intercontinental Championship match, 30-minute Iron Man match between Rollins and Ziggler, and I thought they'd give the title back to Rollins when all was said and done. They did not. Ziggler pulled it off by a final of, I think it was 5-4 in the end. We went into quote-unquote sudden death overtime. Drew McIntyre with a slight distraction for Ziggler led to a zigzag, and he pinned him to win the final fall and retain the championship. The one match result I'm most excited about is that Bobby Lashley beat Roman Reigns, and he did so clean. Center of the ring, no help, no chairs, no foreign objects, quote unquote. I don't even know if that's legal to say anymore without offending somebody. But Bobby Lashley is apparently going to be a chosen one here in WWE, and I like it. The man can go. I don't care if he took 10 years off. Excuse me, from WWE. He went to another wrestling company during that time. Also did some mixed martial arts. He's back now and quite frankly looks better than ever, both in the ring and body-wise. And he stayed with Roman Reigns step for step. I'm sure I'll rewatch the tape more than once and be happy with the result every time. Bobby Lashley beat Roman Reigns Sunday night at Extreme Rules. Also, we have new Raw Tag Team Champions, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, two second-generation stars who were used as nothing more than enhancement talent for years, and now they've had their time to shine. Now they have the ball. How much will they be allowed to run with it? Only time will tell. Other big story, WWE has decided they've got to do something with Brock Lesnar. They teased that he will be at Raw tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. I'll admit, on a personal level and a professional level, the guy's a snake in the grass, yet he's an awesome businessman. He knows how to make money. He knows how to be an attraction, because not just one, but two companies want his services, and two companies are willing to throw money at a 40-something-year-old man who thinks his shit don't stink. So you know what? He must be doing something right. Going back to the UFC, apparently. More power to him. After SummerSlam, I pray to God Vince McMahon is not dumb enough to throw any more money at this punk. You know, I've threatened that I'd be done with WWE if Vince continues to make stupid decisions, yet I see solid wrestling shows like I did tonight. You know, in pro wrestling, dreams really can come true. Yes, I know it's scripted, people, I'm aware of that. Don't rub it in, please. But Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, they've been working their ass off for the better part of 10 years in different areas of this company, and now they're finally getting to carry the ball. They deserve it. Wrestling is in their blood. They deserve to have the ball. They deserve a chance to shine. And for those of you with the WWE Network, I encourage you to check out the Extreme Rules post-game show, because they gave those two gentlemen a mic tonight and their emotion was genuine, and it just made me feel good inside, because if I were physically able, I'd like to think that I'd do everything in my power to be where they are. Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, y'all have the ball for a reason. Run with it. I'm proud of you. Curtis Axel, aka Joe Henning, I know your dad's looking down on you with a smile on his face. The late great Mr. Perfect. And also Bo Dallas is the son of Mike Rotunda, the former IRS in WWE, Mr. Wall Street in WCW. Call your dad tonight, Bo, and have a little moment with him. I'm sure he's proud of you too. And the guy that was on the other team tonight that lost the tag titles to you, Bray Wyatt, is Bo Dallas's brother. So say what you will, but it had to be a special moment for Bray as well, to see his brother finally be able to grab one of Vince's brass rings. How long will it last? I have no idea, but you boys should be proud. I'm proud of you as a fan. I was like a kid in a candy store when y'all kicked off the show tonight by winning the tag team titles. You deserve it, and hope you're having a great post-Extreme Rules evening. And I guess that's it for this video. I'm kind of babbling on, but I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. The videos are back in some way, shape, or form, so stick around. Continue to check me out on both YouTube and Facebook whenever possible. Subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends, and I'm getting a new wheelchair on Tuesday. Fingers crossed. When that happens, positive changes will be made, including me using the phone stand that I bought months ago and I haven't really used, so these videos can legitimately return every day and you guys can see my ugly mug while I'm doing them. On that note, have a good night, Godspeed to each and every one of you, and so long for just a while.